Hey man, did your once amazing relationship become toxic and then your woman left you? Then you'd better watch this. First, help spread this message by following me so other men get to see it too. Okay, so in the beginning, the chemistry was there. Everything was going great. Then once she's your girlfriend, the arguments start, and pretty soon the relationship descends into toxicity. Next thing you know, your girl has cheated on you or left, leaving you alone, frustrated, angry, and bitter. What I'm going to tell you here will prevent this ever happening again. Starting at the top of the iceberg, the fundamental mistake that you made was ignoring and tolerating negative behaviors or characteristics in your woman that would never align with your idea of a successful relationship. So first, I'm going to explain why this happens. After that, I'll give you the tools to prevent it. So in the beginning, the excitement of this new romance gets into your feelings. The sex is great and the time you spend together seems magical. It begins to feel like maybe this is the one, especially after a long period of being alone or meeting women that you don't have this kind of chemistry with. The positive feelings are addictive and us men start to become attached to them. We start to project these feelings into the future in our imagination and begin thinking of all the wonderful future things we'll be doing with this amazing girl and then experiencing more of these wonderful feelings. This future attachment becomes so strong, we start to fear losing it, which in turn starts to blind and blinker us. At the same time, as we're getting to know the girl at a deeper level and spending time with her, the incompatible behaviors and characteristics begin emerging. We're noticing the subtle patterns of incompatibility, so we bring it up to her in a low-key way just to test the waters. Then, when our objections are met with resistance from her, now we start to experience fear of losing this great thing. The potential conflict and possible loss drives our concerns deep into hiding. So deep down, we know, but the love-sick blindness then causes an unconscious decision to ignore it. This leads us to begin thinking, it'll be fine, she'll change. Let me tell you, man, no one ever changes. Those misaligned behaviors and characteristics are not going away. They become more and more entrenched and apparent and frustrating as time goes by. And eventually, you're settled into a relationship that feels safe. We feel like we have the girl. She also feels safe. So now what happens is these behaviors and characteristics that we ignored become more and more frustrating to the point where in our relationship security, we start trying to force change. And this is the start of spiraling into toxicity. Now, here's what you got to do instead. Number one, you need a relationship plan and vision that clearly defines what you want from a relationship. This has to be detailed and a deep dive. The days are gone, man, where you can have a successful relationship without this. Number two, develop strategies and techniques to become witness of your feelings so you cannot be carried away or blinded by them. Three, before committing yourself emotionally to a woman, you have a very small window of opportunity to clearly explore the incompatibilities with her and outline clearly to her the changes required from her if she has desire for your commitment and long-term viability. Number four, hold her accountable to these changes before giving her what she desires. This is the only chance you have of setting the foundation for a successful relationship. Five, her willingness to make changes will correlate precisely with her desire and attraction to you. Number six, three things will happen. She either agrees and executes on the changes, she objects and refuses to change, or thirdly, her own level of consciousness makes her incapable of change, even if she wants to. Number seven, if she changes, great, proceed. If she cannot or will not change, you must leave her. This takes balls. The final moral of this story is this. A man must never, ever be afraid of losing a woman or being alone. As long as you're afraid of these things, failure is guaranteed. Now, if this video was helpful for you and you'd like to find out more, I'm here to help and would love you to get in touch. Peace. See you in the next one.